Okay, hello YouTube. It's the long-awaited return, right? Welcome to the new apartment. Maybe I'll do a house tour or something for you guys sometime. But I also got, Babe got a ring light. So, yeah, better quality. Anyway, so, before we start the video, just want to say, hope everyone's having a good day, having a good new year, all that stuff. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, you know? I'm being consistently inconsistent with my YouTube. So, alright. So today we're going to talk about blood pressure and just, you know, I'm going to give you an overview of blood pressure, what it is and all that stuff, how it's regulated, and a little bit of stats for the science nerds out there, myself included. I found it kind of interesting. And then, you know, just how to regulate it. So in my experience with that. All right. So first things first, what is a blood pressure? So basically your blood pressure is the pressure of the blood as it hits the artery walls. So like your veins that you have, there they go. Veins that you have in there, they carry blood, same for your arteries. That's just the pressure of how they hit against the walls. And from the heart pumping blood through the circulatory system, okay? So there's two types, as you know. But blood pressure is measured in two numbers, so one over the other. So the first one is systolic, and that's basically just the pressure of your arteries when your heart beats. Yes, I have notes here, okay? I'm making sure I have notes for you guys. And then diastolic is the bottom number. It's usually the lower, and that's just your blood pressure when your heart is at rest, so when it's not beating. You know, because your heart's not just boop, 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 boop. It's a love dub type of thing. All right. So there's that. So that's why it's measured in two numbers. Yeah. So next, we're going to talk about what regulates your blood pressure. So that's a lot of things. It's your kidneys, your salt intake, your potassium intake, your water intake, your mineral intake in general, your kidneys, your liver, how in shape you are, your body composition, literally, and your diet, all that stuff plays a role in your blood pressure. So, yeah, usually obesity and high blood pressure they're directly correlated. All right, so, you know, the higher body weight you are, the higher your blood pressure. All right, so some stats. This is kind of interesting. So this is just US stats. Sorry for those of you that might actually watch this video from other countries than the US. But so it's higher in the southern states especially, and in some of the eastern states, so southeast. It's slightly higher in men. It was like a 4% difference, so it's not that significant. It's highest in black men, then white, then Hispanic, then Asian, and then Hispanic. And in 2018, roughly 500,000 deaths in the U.S. were related to high blood pressure. High blood pressure also costs roughly. It's a big industry. It costs $130 billion a year, and then that number is growing. So, and roughly 40 million people in the U.S. have it. So, our population, I think last time it was like 360 million. Last time I checked, that was probably like in 2019 or something. So it's probably in the fours now. But so think about that. 10% of the population in the U.S. has it. And of those 10%, 1 in 3 of those people actually has their high blood pressure under control, which I don't really think that you can have high blood pressure and have that under control. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, all right, so here's the juicy part of it. So how do you control it and get it down? And basically, I'm just gonna, so this might be from textbooks and stuff, and you might have heard this information already somewhere, but this is also my experience with it. So just to give you a little bit of background, I had some high blood pressure scare. I mean, I had like a 140 reading at one point. No, yeah, a 140 over, I think, 90 or something. So pretty dang high. And I got that down yesterday. My last 2 doctor visits I had like 120 and below. And yesterday I think it was like 117 over like 70. So it's really good now. But so your sleep, you need to sleep enough at night. Your potassium intake. So I preach this all the time to clients and people that ask me and stuff. And basically, you need to get, for males, it's like 4,700 milligrams or 45. I mean, really, and that's pretty high. So on the low end, you need to get at least 3,500 milligrams of potassium. And I'm going to say that's both for men and women. And then in the higher end, I've had upwards of like straight up, I think like 8,000 milligrams in a day. And that was just because I like potatoes, you know. But basically, you just want to increase your potassium intake, get better sleep, and like Mr. Guru himself, Stan Efferding, says, you need to take the 10-minute walk. So after your meals, just take a walk. And basically, by that, just do more cardio. So I did more cardio, and you know, I actually started doing some cardio at the end of my workouts. I just do literally 10 to 15 minutes at like a decent pace on a stair stepper. And that handles it. And also I do the 10-minute walks after meals, maybe twice a day. Sometimes I don't do it at all. But yeah, that's how I got mine under control. You can also take magnesium supplements and vitamin D3, which you should already take anyway. But that's really how you get it under control. So basically you need to have a better diet in the sense of you need to get more potassium through potatoes, spinach, and milk is decent, orange juice. So 1 cup of orange juice has like 400 milligrams. That's a lot. And peanut butter has a decent amount, but bananas are really mediocre potassium. Really, your best bet is potatoes and spinach. So if you eat some spinach, just like a serving or 2, and 2 potatoes a day, you should be fine. So do that. Drink your orange juice in the morning. Maybe have another cup at lunch or at night, and you'll be fine. And before you come and shoot me in the face about the sugar molecules, 1 sugar molecule is not going to kill you, okay? You'll be fine. So that's my take on it, my experience, and hope this helps you out. If you know someone that has high blood pressure, like, you know, let's say you're someone my age and you've got a dad or a mom that has it, like how my dad does, I have a family history of it, share it with them. You know, hopefully share this information, help somebody out. That's what we're here to do, okay? So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.